Open Word Talk. I'm not sure where Edder's at. Hopefully Edder's here soon. Maybe. I don't know. There's Edder. There's Edder. Now I have to switch this other one. Hold on. Alright. Oh, look at that. It fixed it, put everything just the way it needed to be. I just gotta move my stuff.
My boy.
You see this whole thing shows quiz everybody? This is what we see.
Never mind.
Not what I want to see though. So I'm just gonna put that.
I can't hear you, Craig.
Oh.
You're muted.
Yeah, sorry. Hold on. Hold on.
You're muted.
Oh my gosh, why won't it unmute me?
I'm sure you get to that.
There we go. I'm unmuted now. I had to readjust things here. I click on it all, won't let me click on it. Hi, Edder.
Hi. Dude, I like this layout a lot.
I know, I tried to make it where I could use the Discord, whatchamacallit. My camera with my computer's too stupid. I just leave it at that. My computer's like, can't compute, can't handle, too much. Basically, that's what it's telling me. Too much CPU being used. I'm like, what? You're ready to kick the bucket, aren't you? Poor computer. I'm sorry, computer.
Yeah.
It's ready to go.
I tried to get my old laptop to run repo. I just about blew up my laptop.
All the old stuff we have just can't handle any of the new stuff anymore. Well, it's funny. I don't know what happened to my. There's an update, and this monitor. I mean, everything works still. Stream works and everything, but this left monitor keeps going in and out. Like it just blacks out, but it's still there. And I'm like, oh my gosh, so stupid. I'm like, I hate these updates. Just blow up the whole PC and save me the problems. And I was like, guys, I can't go live right now. I have no PC.
Yeah, just make it so that I can officially have to buy a new computer. Gosh.
Yeah. But yeah, so that's why that was
frustrating because like they break it enough.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like it was working fine, update, and then one thing went wrong, and then update, and another thing went wrong, and I'm just like, I give up. You know what? Just send out the big update. The one that says, your computer is yeah, you don't even have one. That's what I need.
Time for laptop down.
So, we'll see. Uni said, sup. I have to watch the stream on my phone because this monitor completely just went out right now, but it's still working. So dumb.
I have it on my TV.
So I'm watching the stream on my phone now. So I'm going to be able to see chat, period. But anyways, hi everybody. Welcome to Open Word Talk. By the way, next Friday and the Friday after, there's no Open Word Talks. Next Friday we'll be at a graduation for my, computer turned back on. And then the Friday after we'll be out of town. We'll be in Texas. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So that means our last Friday, the 5th Friday, will be beyond Open Word Talk. Everyone, yay, we actually get one. But, yeah, we don't have one these next 2 weeks coming up. Graduation's good old Maya. He's the only smart kid that was never a Broncos fan when I lived in Colorado.
Only one that didn't follow that train.
Yeah, no kidding. But, hi, Uni. How you doing, by the way? What's up? Man, I'm tired, dude. The sun felt so good. Today was the first day where it wasn't windy, wasn't cold, wasn't raining cold like ice. It was just hot. Sun baking. I sat in the sun. I sat in the car to get even warmer. It was nice. It was good. I enjoyed it.
It's warm here, but not because of the climate, because of the humidity. So it's just sticky.
Oh, it's the yucky, like, Florida. That's disgusting. It was funny because everybody was all getting underneath the shade and stuff for, like, where the dugouts are. I'm like, it's not even that hot yet, guys. Come on. It's only 80 degrees. It was 79. But, I mean, I don't know. Whatever. I mean, I cry when it's 20, so whatever. Like, 20 is pretty dark cold, though. Ah, good times. Yeah, practice was good. Good day.
Oh, nice. Yeah,
kids.
that's right.
It's
Shit,
early
softball.
release. Really nice, cleaned up my room and my bathroom. Yeah, so as the practice was good. We have a new coordinator coming. Or they're trying to find a new coordinator. This guy did a horrible job with softball when we were talking to the coach. I'm like, So Priscilla's like, well, they better figure it out or we're getting a refund. And I'm like, refund. $60 back in my pocket.
Yeah,
Yeah, they're trying. Yeah, it's a mess. I'll talk about it some other time. I don't want to talk about it right now. I'm a little frustrated with everything. I'm like, man, you guys have had since last season to figure this out. And it's worse. It's worse.
left it alone.
I'm glad you had a good day. Our kids had early out to uni. I mean, they always get Fridays early out here. Kids got 1 week of school left, and then Carnival Day on like Monday, and then I think Tuesdays pick up your stuff. So I'm like, I don't know. That's it. But Dad, you got anything you want to share for Open Word Talk?
Yes.
Nice. Oh, punch this monitor, everybody! But it's not the monitor's fault. It's this culprit down here's fault.
It's your fault. No, so one of the things that was really on my heart was bearing with one another, taking care of each other, helping people out, kind of thing. There's situations always unfolding around us. There's always difficulties for somebody happening. And so, I'll skip. Wants me to Ain't nobody got time for that.
Don't do it, Eder. No, don't do it. On computer, on laptop, on monitor. Like, don't do it. Don't do it. Yeah, I thought the monitor burnt out the other day, but they kept turning on and off, and the stream was working. I was like, well, if the camera's working, the stream's up, then it's not. It's just the computer.
Right.
Goofy. Just gotta make it till October. You gotta do.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Instagram, stop going off. It's like popping my. It's so loud. Oh my goodness, Craig, I'm tripping out. Well, it's where is it in Ephesians where it says bear one another's burdens?
I would love to open my phone. I guess I could. I won't.
Hold on,
No one.
watching the stream.
No one's gonna comment anything. I'll find it. I forgot. It just shrinks it down. I can't read you guys now. I don't think it's 6. Isn't it 5?
It is. Oh, no. There you go. I was like, it's like Ephesians 6? No, it's Galatians 6.
I know 6, but I was like, I don't think it's. Maybe it wasn't because I read 6
It's
and then he
still
says
funny 'cause
Galatians. So.
I
Maybe
typically
a 5?
mix those two books
That's
up.
Galatians,
I don't know
yeah.
why.
It says it right there too. Do good to all. Very first title.
Yeah.
Depending on what, if you were like NIV on my little Bible app here. That's funny.
Yeah.
All right, back to
But
opening
I'm
this
just
up.
going to read it. I'm going to read it, the first 10 verses, because it's super encouraging. It says, brothers and sisters, if someone is caught in sin, you who live by the Spirit should restore that person gently. But watch yourselves, or you also may be tempted. Carrying one another's burdens, and in this way you will fulfill the law of Christ. If anyone thinks they are something when they are not, they deceive themselves. Each one should test their own actions. They should take pride in themselves alone without comparing themselves to someone else. But each one should carry their own load. Nevertheless, the one who receives instruction in the word should share all good things with the instructor. Do not be deceived. God cannot be mocked. A man reaps what he sows. Whoever sows to please the flesh, from the flesh, will reap destruction. Whoever sows to please the Spirit, from the Spirit, will reap eternal life. Here we go. Let us not become weary in doing good, for at the proper time we will reap a harvest if we do not give up. And then the last one. Therefore, we have opportunity, let us do good to all people, especially those who belong to the fathers.
Mm-hmm.
Just this last few weeks for me, and obviously without mentioning any names or anything, because they might be watching the stream, and I don't want to make them feel weird. Um, but there's been a lot of stuff going on, a lot of
Right.
spiritual attack, and even just mental health kind of things. Things that everybody deals with on a daily basis. Some people have extended period of times where they don't deal with them. Some people deal with it at an incredibly frequent basis. Um, and it's become very poignant for me again recently to be watchful of people,
Yeah.
as in watching out for people and praying for them, helping them out. And that doesn't always necessarily have to be the, hey, let's sit down and talk, um, and see what you need prayer for, because oftentimes you can look and see they're struggling with either mental health or something like that. And you just start praying, and if the Holy Spirit inclines you, you can move forward and talk to people. But there is
Yeah.
a great importance that we have to place on, loving one another with the love of Jesus Christ. I love that verse. Oops, what did I do? Oh, I just went to the next chapter. Yes, going
God, you
back.
did. You turned into a black
Um,
screen, then you came back. Like, what did you do, Eder?
yeah, no, it came back. Um, where was it? Where was it? Where was it? Look at this. Somebody come look at this. Verse 2, it says, carry each other's burdens, and in this way you fulfill the law of Christ. A lot of people are like, well, what's the law of Christ? Well, that goes back to when the Pharisees were like, which is the greatest of the commandments, right?
Mm-hmm.
And he said, love the Lord your God and love your neighbor as yourself. That's the law of Christ. To love the Lord your God and love your neighbor as yourself. To really take care of people, to love people, with Jesus's love. And we find that difficult, and rightly so, because Jesus's love is a self-sacrificing love, and if you haven't already learned to be a self-sacrificing person, it's hard to start from scratch, right?
Right.
And the only way we can really start that is with having the love of Jesus Christ in our own hearts. That's the only way that we can keep going. Because it even tells us right there in verse 9, don't grow weary in doing this good, because remember, you're going to reap the what is it? Reap the harvest if we do not give up. That means there are continual blessings that we stack up, and when we are loving people with the love of Jesus Christ, right? Um, and that's not talking about the day-to-day blessings and care that God gives us. This is talking about something that has more permanence, something that's down the road, something that God's going to give us, um, further down the road, namely, jewels on the crowns and all these different things, just blessings, extra blessings that He pours out. And maybe it might be something in this life. You never know.
Right.
Um, but gosh, it's so important, because I've noticed, recently, for around us, there's been, and not to say that I'm in the perfect place, because I know I'm struggling. I've got a lot of struggles, but I know that God has me at a place where I'm able to talk and encourage people, um, because gosh, I'm seeing it. They need it. People
Mm-hmm.
need it so bad. People. It's kind of funny, because I don't think of myself as a counselor, as well. I am a counselor because I have to be. I know I have to be, so I do my best at it.
Right.
Um, but I don't think of myself as a good counselor. When I see someone struggling, I'm not like, I got some answers to help you out. I'm like, no, I can pray for you, and I might have some advice that might help you out. Because I don't think myself as a great counselor, a good counselor. I just know that, times where the Lord has brought me to counsel, I've just let the Spirit speak, and people have come away encouraged. And I'd be a fool, to discredit what the Spirit did through me, even though I myself am lacking. Um, we got to be looking out for one another, and there also has to be this. It's a give and take. Um, understand that when you spend your time and focus helping people out, um, think of I like to think of it as the water pots, right?
Hmm.
You're a pot full of water, and someone's drying out, so you come over to them and you pour into them, and you keep pouring into people. If you keep doing this, eventually, what's going to happen? Yours dries out, and then you're like, oh no, who's going to pour into me? you know and this is where I say it's a give and take, because you have to be guarding yourself and taking care of us, well, yeah, doing kind of maintenance by coming to the Lord and letting him refill you, coming to God, letting him refill you, just kind of like he told the woman at the well. He said, drink from me, and you'll never thirst again. That Jesus is saying that he is a permanent source of this living water. He is an everlasting source, where we can come and be filled by him. So it's really important for all of us, um, to be looking out for one another, because there's always a need somewhere. Um, and for us, as for me and Craig, one of the things we're always open to and available for, praying for you, and um, talking to you. And I know I speak for myself and Craig when I say this. We don't think that we're the best counselors or ever. We don't think anything like that, but we know that we can pray for you and at least give you the word of God, that we know will give you comfort, that we know that will help you out. And it's just so important to be looking out for each other. And anyways, I kind of danced around it, but really, um, there's issues going on. A lot of people are struggling right now, because of, um, there's just so much division. Families have
Hmm.
been dividing, specifically because of the political climate. There's been
Yeah.
a lot of division, a lot of
I've lost Facebook
just really,
friends.
yeah, there's been a lot of that.
Uh,
And people assume, even my family members have been sending stuff and saying things, and I'm like, cool, and I'm I don't know what you want me to say. I don't know
I
what you
know.
want me to
I'm the
do.
same
It's
way.
just,
Like, look, I voted for Trump. I'm gonna tell everybody that's what I voted for. I'm not like all this crazy Trump stuff, and I'm not all this anti-Trump stuff. That's just who I voted for. The other administration failed me. Let's go back to when I know they didn't back then. I could be
sure,
wrong.
sure,
I could be wrong. This next 4 years could be just as bad. I don't know. But I wasn't gonna vote
yeah,
for the administration that just showed me that the last 4 years were crap. So that's just how I went with.
absolutely.
I'm not saying that the last 4 years before that could have come back. I don't know. I don't know. Well, I put my trust in the Lord. Though. That's what I tell everybody. So when everybody
Yeah,
posts their
amen.
things and they want me to pick sides and stuff, I'm like, yeah, my side is kingdom side, right there with God.
Yeah, yeah, amen. The Yeah, and it's just, and honestly, Craig, even as you were saying it, we got to think about it and realize that it's something that, man, we as well, one, as a country, two, as a people in general, we can't really afford to be dividing over those kinds of things.
Yeah,
um
it's
you
crazy.
know it's it's very foolish,
Yeah, I was gonna say it's
to
silly.
do that. And we put, yeah, we put a lot of power into the hands of the people who we're putting into office when we do that kind of thing. You know what I mean? I mean, it's been wild watching how things go recently with, I mean, specifically just with politics. That's the perfect example. It's been wild to see people just completely sway to something else because they're putting so much power into the arguments of these people that they want in office.
Hmm.
They give them too much power and authority over their lives. And look at the state of people now. you know um as even more now, I mean, like, it's so funny because part of me is like, haha, snowflakes could keep crying, but like the other part of me is like, these guys need some serious help.
Right.
These guys and girls need some serious love of Jesus right now, and they need some serious prayer.
Hmm.
Because, man, what they're going through is is honestly something that's kind of dark and demonic. They shouldn't have These types of things shouldn't have that much power over their lives that it makes them that miserable. You know, it shouldn't.
It's
Um,
crazy. It is really crazy.
Yeah.
It's funny you talk. I was kind of reflecting on that stuff just a few days ago. It's like that's so crazy how people's just like it's just crazy. Like you could just see it downcast their spirit and everything. I'm like, really? It's just
Yeah.
it shouldn't be that like that, but I don't know.
No.
It's just yeah.
You know, and that's another part of the topic. It's like we have to encourage people to stop giving these things that are secondary, kind of like that. We need to stop giving them so much authority in our own lives. You know,
Mm,
if you're a student and your teacher's mad at you or your friends are mad at you, um, you know, don't let that take so much authority over your life that you're miserable, you know,
right.
because there's more to life than your teacher or your friends. I mean, at work, if your employer's mad at you or your coworkers are mad at you or things are going bad, don't give it that much authority. You know, realize that there is going to be the opportunity to move on down the road. You can get another job, right? You can transfer to another school, or you can just finish the course. And as soon as the Lord opens the door for you to move on, you can forget about all those people. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
There's no permanence to those things is what I'm trying to say, and they're giving it too much authority. And so many people, because they're kind of blinded to what's from what's right in front of them, they don't see what's beyond. And so many people aren't are being affected by it so negatively, you know. And you know, so for one part of that, you know, we need to be encouraging people to look beyond that, to see past that. You know, and that's how we bear each other's burdens, you know. Or for example, if you know somebody who's struggling with sin, you can come. It even says right here, if you know somebody struggling in sin, bear them up. Or actually, let me just read it specifically. If they're struggling with something, it says, "You who live by the Spirit should restore that person gently." Um, you know, what does that mean? In love, with
Yeah.
care, with affection. Um, not with what, not just with the rod of rebuke, like, hey, you're doing this and this, you're bad, you're gonna burn for eternity. um I mean, that's true if you continue in sin, yeah, but that doesn't help them restore now to their right relationship with God. You
Hmm.
understand? It doesn't help restore them. It's the same as, like, if I discipline my kids, if I get mad at them and I spank them and I just walk away, they didn't really learn anything, they just got a spanking, right? They got discipline, but now nothing else is help. Nothing that nothing that I did just now helped them grow or learn. So with
Right. So,
discipline, there's also the talk, the gentleness, the, like, you don't understand why we did this, right? That part of it, you know, and that's a big part of caring for one another, is speaking the truth in love. And then when you have to, coming in and inserting the tough love, the hard love that reaches in and kind of tries to pull them away from the danger. You know, just last Saturday I spoke at a church about the importance of disciplining your children. And it's funny because a lot of people hear that and they're like, the importance of spanking. I'm like, no, disciplining doesn't mean spanking, it means teaching your kids proper behavior, morals, ethics, so on and so forth. That's what we're talking about here. We're not talking about the belt. We're talking about teaching them, discipling them. Proverbs 22:6, right? Teach your child. No, 22:6. Yeah, teach your child, train your child in the way that they may go. When they're older, they won't depart from it. That's a big part of taking care of one another, helping each other out, speaking the truth. If somebody's doing something that they shouldn't be doing, tell them, like, hey man, I noticed you got something going on, and um you probably should do that. You're gonna end up in well, not probably, you shouldn't do that. This is what's gonna happen. Do you need help stopping that? You know, because you got a brother here, you got a sister here, whatever. You know, be a part of their lives and help them out. um Come alongside of them and restore them. That's what I love about that verse right there. It says restore them, bring them back to the right place. Philip, you can stand up and walk, son.
is he crawling
He's
behind
being
you?
he's being so polite. He doesn't want to insert himself into the street.
It's so funny.
What a good kid. But you know, that's, gosh, that's all these different things that come along with bearing one another. All these different things that we can do. And I'm just trying to make sure I drop this information so people have a bit of, like, practical, like, well, what can I do? Um, because you could always just be a part of their life, talk to them. If you notice something's going wrong, if you notice they're hanging out with these friends and they're doing A, B, C, and D that you know is wrong, then encourage them to come like, hey, you know what? I got this going on. That, oh, I got this. Or like, yeah, come with me tonight. Come on, and encourage them to come and move them away from the stuff that's dragging them down.
Yeah.
You know, you don't have to be a policeman, but you can be like a mentor or just uh, what's the word? A discipler. You know what I mean? And even and honestly, Craig, that has so much application even in the secular realm. You don't have to be a Christian to love somebody and take care of them either.
No, you don't.
It has so much application there, like helping people out. Like, hey, yeah, I noticed you got this issue. Let's move you away. Like you see a friend is struggling in that. And in doing that, we start noticing that we're exercising this love. And this love that God wants us to exercise is that love of Jesus. I know quite a few people who have been of that mentality. They're like, oh, I don't want to be a Christian, but I do want to be good. I want to do this. I want to do this. And I'm like, cool, yeah, do it. Do it.
That's what I
And
was
they
saying.
do it.
I'd
and they
rather
do it.
than be good than not.
Yeah. But you know what's funny, Craig, is eventually down the road, they're like, I'm basically a Christian, just not practicing faith. And I'm like,
Right.
yeah, so what's holding you back from practicing faith?
Right.
And that's when they're able to realize, like, yeah, this is the way we're supposed to treat one another. And they start seeing more clearly the word of God becoming manifest in their life when they start pouring these things out, because you're just fighting against it, man. Like that's that verse right there. If anyone thinks they are something, then they are not. They will deceive themselves. That's what they start realizing. Like, man, I thought I was just being good and a good person, this and that. But then they realize, like, this is what the Bible is talking about. This is what God
Right.
wants us to do. So it's we need to look out for one another, pray for one another, take care of one another.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's what's commanded, especially for us Christians. It's what's commanded, and even the last verse 10, it says, and if you're able to, especially to a Christian, make sure you're doing it, because understand that person already knows the love of God. And if we're not taking care of other Christians, they tend to fall away, especially if they don't have a strong spiritual walk.
Gosh,
And
yeah,
if
I've
you-
seen it
and
so
if you-
much.
Yeah, and if you know that struggle's there and you don't jump on it, man, I don't want to be in the situation where that happens and I find out from the Lord that I'm guilty by association for not stepping in and praying for them.
You
Even
ask a
something
lot of
small as
people.
praying.
That's usually what happens. You're like, well, I went to church, started doing things, and no one ever checked up on me, so I kind of just fell away. I hear that
Yeah.
a lot from people. Like,
Yeah.
well, what happened? I ask
Yep,
them, like, what
same
happened? Why
here.
don't you go to church no more? What's going on? 'Cause I know our church,
Same here.
when it happened a couple of times, I had brought it up. I was like, I'm just curious, like, because I'm new to the whole thing. Like, do we have like a follow-up team or something? Like, do we keep track of how everybody's doing? There's a couple people I haven't seen for quite a while, so I'm just curious, like, is that normal?
Yeah. We've got to step it up in that area. Seriously. And it's so funny because people get a little, and I get it. Random Mexican dude in Japan sends you an email or a message out of nowhere, and I was like, hey, I thought about you the other day and prayed for you. Just want to check up and see how you're doing, see what's going on, and kind of try and reconnect. Some people write back, some people ignore it. But for me, that's just the Lord put you on my heart, and I'm gonna be obedient, and I'm gonna pray for you, and I'm gonna make sure I at least reach out to try and check up on you, just because I don't want to be guilty of letting you, suffer, and go down in a direction that you shouldn't. You know what I mean?
Right.
I want to make sure that if you're missing out on the love of Jesus, that you're gonna get it from somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
So, anyways, yeah, that's what's been on my heart, and that's what I wanted to share. Is just looking out for each other and really wanting to and desiring to bear one another's burdens. Like, yes, we're commanded to, so we should. But man, we should want to. Just because we receive that love of Jesus.
It's not always easy, but yes, definitely
It's
we
not.
should want to. As for me,
Yeah.
like I said, when I first asked that stuff, I got put part of the follow-up team. I'm like, dude, you guys know I don't like talking to people. Why are you gonna make me go follow up with people now? I did because like I'm doing this for you, Lord. I'm doing this because I want these
Yeah.
people to come to church. And I just want them to have a relationship with
Yeah,
you.
yeah.
You know, I'm not doing this for my benefit. I'd rather not do this. You know that.
Yeah.
But I'll put that away. Just popped in. Why should you do something only because you would feel guilty? Why should you do something only because you would feel guilty? I don't do things that would make me feel guilty. Wait, what? Why should you do something only because...
Oh, so that you don't
would.
feel guilty?
I don't do things that would... I don't think anybody does anything to make them feel guilty.
Yeah, no.
No. You might have jumped in at
We
the
do
part
that-
of something that and you heard it that way. But no, you don't do things that will make you feel guilty, and don't do things that would make you
Right.
feel guilty. I didn't like that. Like, do what you're supposed to do and don't do what you don't. Because if you don't do it and it makes you feel guilty, then you should have did it. Because now you feel guilty because you didn't do it.
Yeah, no, what I was talking about, which probably, when you probably came in, Uni, was because I was talking about making sure I reach out to people and help them out, because I don't want to like have the Holy Spirit tell me like remind me of, for example, like, hey Edo, you should message Uni and let her know that you guys are praying for her or whatever, and then I find out down the road something happens to you and maybe me reaching out would have been an outlet for you or something like that. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah. When the Holy Spirit pops
that
names
would
in,
make
I'm
me feel-
texting them all the time.
Yeah.
Even though I'm getting like, oh, this could be
Yeah,
a come
I
a
don't
phone
wanna be
call.
guilty of-
That's really pops in my head. Please
Yeah.
text back. Please text back. Or don't text at all. But don't call. Don't call. No phone's ringing. Oh, it's my brother. I love you, brother. I love my brothers. Like, don't call me. You guys, I don't like talking on the phone.
Yeah. Like, do you remember that kid Brandon from Coronado? The kid Brandon from Coronado.
He sounds
He would
familiar.
hang out with me and my brother's friend group.
Was
He
he
was
a white?
dating the Chinese girl Leona.
He was a white kid, wasn't he?
White kid, long hair, super
Yeah.
emo.
Yeah.
I don't know if I ever told you this. I probably did. He tried to kill himself
Did he really?
several times. He
Sheesh.
did. And
That's
I
insane.
remember the first time he tried to do it, me and my brother were actually talking about him. We're like, oh yeah, we should have Brandon over to do this and this and this. And I was like, yeah, we'll tell him on Monday. We'll tell him at school. Yeah, and that we'll come over, because he really liked video games too. And I forgot what game. Anyways, we were talking about something and he tried to.
Yeah, I know who you're talking
Like,
about.
that-
That's crazy.
That same day when we were thinking about it, and then we got a call. I forget who called us, and they told us what happened, and we jumped on, because he lives in the complex right next door to us, right? Because my complex, then those apartments right there,
Mm-hmm.
he lived in those apartments. And so
Yeah, I
we rode
remember.
our
We
bikes,
walked
hopped
through
the
his
fence, and ran
apartments
over.
once we were ditching school.
Yeah, it was nuts. So and that
Never
for
ditch
me was
school.
one of those
Kids, you
moments.
don't hear none of that. Go to school.
Go to school, trust me. It was
Remember
not worth
McDonald's
it.
told us, be cool, stay at school. McDonald's.
We're like reading it while we eat their fries.
After we just got caught for
No,
ditching. That was great. But yeah, no, that's
like
crazy, dude. I
that-
didn't know that.
Yeah, that's one of those moments in life that taught me, like, when you think about someone, check on someone.
Check on them, yeah.
Because not doing so could later carry guilt. And for a while I carried guilt. Who knows, maybe if I had called him, maybe if me and my brother would have just went over to his house and be like, hey, we want to hang out, we got this and this and this, maybe that could have been, and not that it was our fault, it's not our fault obviously, but
Right.
maybe it could have been avoided.
That's
don't
why I
know.
always say
Um,
the simplest thing, like, just say good morning to somebody. You know,
Yeah.
just say good morning. You never know. That can intervene their day, make their day much better. I
Sure.
did it all the time at the hospital. And then eventually somebody's like,
Yeah.
I'm happy you say good morning to me because I always wake up just in a really bad mood. And I don't like life.
Yeah.
Oh.
Charlie, give me that box over there real quick.
Well, like, well, I mean,
I need
I'm
to
just
make a
saying
check
good
real quick.
morning because
Uni,
I don't want you to feel alone.
Uni, are you still there in the chat?
Uni? Uni Bobby?
So I started working on the stuff to send her.
Oh, her box
And,
box?
I don't know if she's there.
Her
Yeah,
her
it's
survival
good.
package just for you, Uni. Don't be sharing.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding. Unless it
Well,
makes you feel guilty,
I
then you
told
better
her-
share.
We're packing a few extra things just for fun in there. But if she's not here, I'm not gonna show it. If
I
she's here,
haven't
then I'll
heard yet.
show
She'll
just
say
a
something if
few
she's there.
things. Yeah. I'll wait. If she says something, then I'll show. There's some fun things that we got. Specifically things that I've kind of been collecting to send you guys. So I have stuff for you too, Craig. Um, so we got a bunch of boxes. So we're gonna
Nice.
start packing stuff up and sending them out.
Still got boxes.
And that's part
so
of caring for people, right there.
Yeah, no, it is. It really is
Just
important.
you know, it's just trying to show love in any way possible. You know, and this is not just. I mean, yeah, it's for Uni because she's the one who's my friend, but you know, I think of her whole family when I think of her, and I pray for Corey, girls. You know, because I know, just like me and my family, they need it. They need the prayer.
I always tell people, I'll
need to
pray
know
for you anyway. You can tell me not to. I'll pray for you. Just saying.
Oh,
You don't have to, you don't believe in the Lord? That's cool. I'm still gonna pray for you. That's this guy here. He used to pray for me too. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. A lot.
Remember, I used to be an atheist. We throw that out there every single time. Remember, I wasn't born into a godly family. I wasn't raised religious or any of them things. I just lived life. Only child.
There's a mosquito in here.
Spoiled. Got to a point where, yeah, what's the point of all this craziness? Life's life. You guys are all insane. Whatever you believe in is all just, it's nothing. And then one day the Lord got a hold of me. And that's why when you brought up the guy and the whole suicide thing, like, I understand how you get to that point. I mean, yeah, I get it. I know. Yeah, but like I said, first time I tried, and I always remember, because I talked about this, I think, Saturday or last week, or maybe it was yesterday, or when I played that screen, I don't remember. I just remember I had a big old bottle of pills, and I chugged them, and I remember Maria and Danny. I don't even know what Danny, like, how faithful he was then in Christ. I just remember Maria was always trying to drag us to church all the time. And they started praying for me. They're like, oh my gosh, this idiot's trying to kill himself. And I was right there. A lightning, rainy day. I didn't care. Whatever. Life's stupid. That's all I thought.
That's it.
And they prayed. And all I ever said was, well, this bottle of pills must have been expired and bad. Because nothing ever came of it. She's there. Uni's there.
The pills must have been bad.
That's what I said. The pills must have been expired because I'm not dying. I'm not going to the hospital. I don't feel sick. I feel fine. Whatever you guys just did wasn't real. That's all I said. I mean, but obviously God had better plans for myself anyways. And they prayed and he answered. So he tarred up my inside, I guess. I had to beat
here's just two things. Two of the fun little things that are in the box for you. So obviously you have to send you something from the Pokemon Center. So we got us some stickers.
Pika sticker. Oh,
and then I don't know if they have these in the States.
Oh, the little Loba card. I remember you were talking about trying to get those last time.
Yeah. So I've got two that I'm sending her, and I want it. There's one more that I want to get for you, but I can't find it. I have one for you already that I know you're gonna love, but I can't find the other ones. So I've got two for Uni. I've got some fun Loba stickers in there, and then I'm pretty sure she likes Loba a lot. There was a couple seasons that we were having fun with her using Loba.
When they buffed her,
I'm glad you
could just steal everything. It was so annoying. Be end game. All you have are Loba stealing everything, and you don't even have a Loba on your team. You're like, wow, we're not winning this battle, guys. They gave that ability
to, they gave her ability to alter, and I was like, what? I mean, alter only gets one thing, but
or she could steal it from the box from wherever.
Yeah.
That's all right. They gave Conduit's ability to everyone almost. If they have a skirmisher on their team, so there's no point to Conduit.
Yeah.
Loser.
Conduit, yeah.
They made her the most basic, common character there is.
Yeah.
I thought she was gonna be exciting.
Yeah. We're gonna put a few more things in that box so that we can send it out for Uni. And I think we're just going to have to wait out this weekend because there's a storm. So they're not going to send anything this weekend anyways.
Yeah, there's got storms. We got nice, beautiful 88, 90 degrees weather.
No, we got rainstorms and then I think a typhoon coming this week. Let me double check.
No lifeline? No lifeline? I don't know. He'll find lifeline if you're looking
What's
for
that?
lifeline. You don't have a lifeline in there? That's the one she uses the most.
If I did, you better believe that one's already in the package for you. Oh, wait.
He's all thinking, let me look. Get a Gibraltar for Danny. I don't know how much Danny hates Gibraltar. I mean, I hate him too, so.
You
Thank
mean
you so much, dude.
this uni?
Oh, yeah, look at that. That's cool. See? You did get something lifeline. Not that I don't appreciate everything you're getting, anyway. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I can't see the kids breaking anything like that. That's why I put everything up here. I have this shelf up here. The kids know you touch, you'll never touch again. That's
Yeah. It's getting to the point though where my sons are a lot more responsible, and I'm actually going to start letting them play and have some of the, because I've got so many desk toys, figures and things like that. I'm like, okay, it's time.
it. Sam is still too little.
Good. I'm glad you like it, Uni.
Silas, maybe.
I want them to enjoy them.
Ow, my leg.
Let me teach them how to play with action figures, because right now all they know how to play with action figures. I just want them to do it more than they do video games. So
Right. Samuel's into everything, so I'm like, good. I'm glad you have an imagination, kid. Because my other two kids' imaginations are pretty darn meh.
they require the gaming engine to get that imagination.
Or they require me to think for them. Like, come on, just use your own brain and figure something out.
For real.
Play with us,
For
Dad.
real,
We can't
man.
figure anything out. Like, oh my gosh,
I don't know what to do. I'm bored. I'm like, you have a ton of toys.
I mean, they'll even have their
bought you
phone and
Legos.
they'll be bored. TV could be on. I'm still bored. I'm like, okay, turn it off. Go outside and play. It's boring out here. Bring a ball outside with you. Go to the garage. Ride your bike. Play Foursquare. Oh, yeah, we didn't think of that. I know. That's why I brought it up for you.
You know, my
kids.
daughter's okay with it, but the one who's the best at it is my oldest son. He will like, if he gets bored of video game stuff, he'll go outside and he practices soccer. He's like, I'm gonna go outside and practice soccer.
Silas has been doing that recently now. Well, he's trying to. I've never liked basketball, but he's getting into basketball. I'm like, why are you guys falling in love for wanting to do these sports I've never liked? What did I deserve for this, Lord? Lord, what did I do?
I'll tell you what, Craig. It was weird when my daughter started liking handball. I was like, I know nothing of that sport. When I think of handball, I think of the California game where it was a wall and you have a ball that you hit with your hand. That's it.
That was it. I mean, I like soccer now. When I watched Silas do his 11v11, that was probably the most exciting thing I ever watched. It was cool. And he almost scored a goal in the...
11?
Yeah, they did like full-size soccer going on.
Nice.
He almost got he got a lot of assists. Like, he's really good at figuring out where to pass it, like in the middle of just doing their push or whatever. I don't know what you call it. But he's great, good. He almost got a goal at the very end. Because I told him, like, kid, if you can get a goal, we'll take you wherever you want to go eat dinner, even if it's out of town. But you got to score a goal.
Yeah.
And he just missed it. Like, he took the shot and he just missed it. The goalie tried to jump to get it and missed it, but he missed it on the outside. If it would just went in, the goalie still would have missed it. I was like, oh. Everyone thought it was a goal, but there was a hole in the net, so it went through the hole, and then it went in. So I was like, that don't count, though. Poor kid.
Uni says, I wish I could trust the world with my kids outside. Oh, all of us do, Uni.
Don't we all?
Oh, I know exactly how you feel. Even with my oldest daughter, I've only just gotten to the place where I'm like, okay, she has wisdom to know when to get away from people and stuff like that. And a lot of the people on island kind of know us or know of us. So if anything happens, I mean,
this whole block's full of cops that we know. Anyways,
there's cops everywhere.
Yeah, our whole block has cameras everywhere. I just asked corner neighbor; she knows anything that's going on. So, I mean, I can trust them outside with everyone in that area. Now, when they go like 2 blocks down, I don't know anyone down there. Don't you even go that side of town? It's only 2 blocks down.
Hey,
seriously though, I don't know anyone down there.
I'm telling you. Okinawa is one of the safest places in the world to live.
There you go. So you guys
I mean, it
pack
has
up
its
and move,
dangers,
Uni.
obviously. Yeah, you and Corey bring the girls out. I mean, I'm telling you right now, if you like anything to do with Japan or Japanese culture, you're gonna get here and you're just gonna fall in love with the island. You might be like me, where you love the island but hate the humidity.
That sucks,
Um,
Uni.
but Okinawa is worth it. I don't know what
You.
that other one was.
It's just spam. Their little stream dumb thingy. But hey, be blessed, weirdo.
Dang,
Weirdo
why? Oh,
bot.
that's crazy.
Yeah, they can't even
My
have cameras
complex
or
will let her have
nothing.
security cams.
That's
That's dumb.
that's yeah. That's interesting.
That's kind of sketch, dude.
That's like when I
Well, you
showed you
live in
guys the
Wisconsin,
video
Uni, so
of the drugged
that's
out
what you gotta
lady
fix.
like 6 months ago, remember? That lady that was
Oh
trying to
yeah,
walk into everybody's house, like our neighbor has cameras
yeah,
like every direction. I'm like, jeez, you ain't missing nothing on this block. You ain't getting away either. Aren't the customs of
yeah.
Japan way more strict? I
Yes,
don't know.
they are.
They probably are, I'm sure.
They're very strict. I mean, they're not enforced, but I mean, especially if you're a foreigner, it's kind of cool because in Okinawa, at least, not mainland Japan, Okinawa has a lot more grace. Um, mainland Japan has a totally different mentality. That's a conversation for another time because I could go on and on and on and on. Because people ask me about Japan all the time, like, "How great is it? How good is it?" Like, it's
That
pretty
smells
good, man.
really
It's pretty
good.
good. And they're
We're gonna
like,
go visit
it's so
Editor,
funny. They
hopefully.
come,
Hopefully.
let's do it. They're like, oh my gosh, it's got to be so much better than the States. States is so racist. I'm like, no, not compared to Japan. Japan is worse in some ways, but that said, it's still much better.
I feel too dirty to live in Japan. It's
I don't think
horrible.
my something would be able
Her
to. I can see
family,
what it
she don't
says.
think her family would be able to
Oh,
adjust. That's weird, huh? How the chat kind of just cut that off right there, but everything else was filled in.
it is. That's so
Something else I need
silly.
to randomly fix all of a sudden.
It's dirty to live in Japan.
How big
No,
is that?
but trust me, Uni.
Just a box.
You know what though, Uni? If God made a way for you guys to move out here, dude, that'd
You
be
know if I
so
made it
cool.
bigger, it doesn't fit. It's
Um,
crazy.
you would have to make the box bigger,
No, I just tried to make that
like the
bigger.
actual.
Let me try a different. Let me try this layout here. Oh gosh, my screen went off again. I don't like you, screen. The next chat that pops up, then if it's big, might tell us. Uh,
Um, but it's kind of funny, Uni, because out here there's a surprising amount of American culture too. But it's because of the bases. There's so many bases on Okinawa. So there's a surprising amount of American culture, and the locals love a lot of the American culture and foods and things like that. So,
and in video
um,
games, we're fat.
yeah,
I always think about all the
video
characters they
games and
get
the
from
anime.
America. We're fat. We're just
No,
fat.
fat.
Fat,
Yeah,
slobby, fat. We're fat.
yeah.
I'm not gonna lie,
Maybe,
I do
maybe,
have some pounds. Not as much
maybe
as I
you
used
and
to.
Corey just got to come and test it out someday.
We would be cool. It would be cool. We would definitely research Okinawa. Okinawa. I'm telling you, man, everyone should just plan a trip. Just all go visit her and bum rush him at once.
Oh,
Everyone,
I mean,
including
I
you,
guess
Danny,
I
if
would
you're
have enough
there.
room.
You bring kids. I bring my family. Uni brings her family, and Corey and
Oh,
them. We're
dude, that'd be
all at once.
cool.
Like, hey, Andrew, what's going on? Yeah.
That'd be a lot, but it would be seriously so much fun. We'd have so
Crazy.
much fun. Um, yeah. Sorry. Anyways, we're kind of derailing.
Yeah, I know.
But yeah, Uni. I hope that things better for that apartment complex, dude. That's kind of it's a little sketchy. I'm sure they've
especially with
given you the
today's
reason. I
age,
hope the
like
reason's
it's kind of sad. I'm sure something happened. Somebody was like a pervert and sued the place and stuff like that. Probably had to do with the maintenance guy. I don't know. I always throw that in there because maintenance people are always the ones that are scandalous. Like out of all the apartments I lived in, it's always the maintenance dude. It's crazy.
yeah.
That sounds expensive.
It's
I mean, for editor, not just for editor, hosting everybody. We just all have to get out there. That's all. We don't even have to come back. We probably do have to come back, but we don't have to come back.
Well, right now, hold on. Right now, for people coming out, it's actually not that
We
expensive.
paid $13.50 for a
because
2-bedroom,
it
2-bath. And you pay for a 2-bedroom. Oh yeah, you are in a much bigger town, I'm sure, than I am. Because we only pay $1,000 for.
Ooh, it's going back up.
4-bedroom.
So right now,
With
100.
utilities. Included.
Look at that.
$1 equals 144
yen.
Jap.
So think about that as cents. So that's basically 100 cents, a dollar. So basically, you get 40 cents on your dollar, 44 cents on your dollar when you come here.
Okay. Well, but I don't know if you're watching, but you should be planning here. I should have been planning everything.
Dang.
That's crazy, yeah.
Too bad, too.
It's expensive though, because I know you get to like Denver and stuff, and it gets even more expensive. That's why I just stay away from the cities now. I'm like, I ain't got no time for that.
Yeah.
That's crazy. I want to live life, not live life barely. But I mean, for you, you have to have at least a bigger room and stuff for kids and stuff. But it just, I don't know. What can I say? Not everyone
I know it's more expensive.
can.
So
Yeah.
I'm not gonna complain.
I mean, this town wants to be like a big town. Like the houses finally started dropping in price. They're trying to sound like we lived in like a big old city. I'm like, the houses cost way too much. You guys are never selling. Now I'm seeing prices of everything drop and drop and drop.
Almost half off.
Everything's almost half off. Well, I look forward to that.
You're only paying 60% because of the yen. How's that? Is that better?
I like that. I mean, it's cheaper. I don't care. For me, if it's cheaper, it's the way to go.
Yeah. You get a 40% discount on everything.
It's like,
just
why
by
get
$1.
name brand when the other stuff that's not name brand's the same thing? It's not everything. Some stuff you do need to get name brand. But, like, a majority of the stuff, like, if it's great value, that stuff and the name brand is the same thing. I just throwing that out there.
Dude,
Now,
it's so funny because my brother-in-law came out here with my sister, right? And he really wanted sushi, so I took him to my favorite place to get sushi. And so they were talking, how much they spend and stuff when they go to sushi in the States. And like for like a little over $90, it would feed her and Victor, just the two of them. And so we went with all 6 in my family and the baby, but he didn't eat anything, obviously. My brother and my sister, Victor and Andrea, and I mean, we ate a lot. We ate a lot of sushi, and the bill came out to $80 altogether, 8,000 yen altogether, and then with the exchange rate, it came out to about $50 for.
You know how mad I am that you're telling me this? Because I ate at a sushi restaurant with my brother. We ate a lot of sushi! And it was like 200 and something bucks. So you're telling me. Oh my gosh. I'm so mad right now.
It's so funny because he was like, I'm paying, let me pay. I'm like, all right, it works for me, dude. You'd spend too much money.
She would find a way.
That's kind of what happened to my brother-in-law. But it was funny because they didn't even break their budget. And they filled up their suitcases, but they didn't break their budget.
Make every kid have a suitcase. We'll fill up all the suitcases and we go.
And it's funny because when they were here, the yen rate was almost 160.
So it was even more.
So it was even more. They were getting more money back.
We're gonna plan it on when the yen rate's even higher. At a time, let's go.
The dollar's climbing back up. It went down with the announcement of the tariffs. But now that like people are actually like the tariffs are starting, they're like taking good deals, and like we're getting 0-0 with the UK, right? Which is incredible. Things like that. The dollar's actually starting to climb up again. So he's doing
everyone who knew stuff about that, they said it takes time. You have to go through the suffering part, and then it gets better. Not just great It's not just all glorious and oh yeah, we did it. Here's all the benefits. Yeah.
It's already starting to climb, which is fantastic.
I don't see a whole lot. I mean, I saw some of the bad that could happen and was going to. We kind of transitioned through some of it, and I see some of it that we're still in. And then as I see things changing, I'm like, well, I do see the positive side of this, though. So just hang on in there. That's all I can say. To everyone else that's really worried about the market and stuff, I'm just like, well, it is what it is.
Oh, you guys haven't seen Amanda? Bring the baby over here. They haven't seen how he is now.
The baby? Baby.
Yeah.
8 Cali rolls at festival is $8. So $8, you'd probably spend like what, 80 cents?
80 cents. All right, here he is now. Look at this dude.
Hey, big baby, growing.
Say hi. Say hi to everybody, Papa.
Hello.
Say hi, Papa.
Yeah.
Wow. He's a goofy little dude. Okay, say bye.
Bye, little guy.
He's gonna go for my keyboard soon. Here you go. I passed it, baby. Love you, Bubba. Oh man, yeah. So what she said? Oh, sorry. 8 Cali rolls at a festival is $8, so $1 per roll.
Oh,
how many did we get at Hamazushi, Amanda, for the California rolls?
One plate has like is it like 3 on a plate?
Like 3 or 4 on a plate. Is she talking about $8 for a whole roll? Because that's actually pretty average for $8 at a festival, whole roll, or like just one little.
That'd be crazy.
You can get a whole roll. Yeah, it's like $3.
Oh, but now I'm getting hungry. I don't have sushi, so.
Sorry. I'll stop talking about it.
My mouth's literally watering right now. I'm like, we don't have sushi here, though. Not fresh sushi.
My brother came over here and he went nuts. My brother-in-law Victor, man, he came over. He went nuts and he loved it. It's so funny because that was one of the things that he was excited to do is to try. And I took him to try, like, he tried puffer fish. I took him to try all the local favorites.
Puffer fish? Like I just thought about that. What? I've been wanting to try puffer fish forever.
Yeah, it's good. It's just kind of scary.
I know. Yeah, I know it's kind of scary. That for sure. But that sounds so good. First thing we're doing. Yeah. I'm going to roll the dice. First thing we're eating when we go puffer fish. I'm either going to make it or not. That's it. I'm just kidding. Yeah. I'm enjoying this trip or I'm not enjoying this trip. But we're going straight puffer fish.
8 cut up pieces is $8. No way. So here we get 3 to 4 cut up pieces for like $1.10.
Kill you. Puffer fish. Matter of fact, when Eder comes to pick us up at the airport, he better have puffer fish right there. Like, here you go, Greg. Let's get this done.
You have to, if you get it, you have to eat it in the restaurant where it is cut.
Oh, okay, take me right there then. In case something happens.
The guy, you have to have a specific license that you do. I think it's like every 2 years you have to go back and test to make sure that you can properly cut the fish. Yeah, without any poison.
But I noticed that my chat never updated once on my YouTube. But it's updating on here, like the actual screen. A little thing you try to read. Anyways, whatever. Really? I just closed my phone. The screen stopped blinking for now. I kicked some cords that have nothing to do with what it's connected to, but yeah, it's fine. Do you travel far for restaurants like that? Yeah, how far do you usually travel? Yeah, you. I don't travel. No, there's nowhere to travel. If I want a good restaurant, I'm going 2 hours. That's why I don't eat out good restaurants anymore, except for Mother's Day. 2-hour drive.
No, they're not far, Uni. So Okinawa is a very small island. no matter where you are on this island, you're never more than 15 minutes away from the water. If you're at the very center of the island, you're still only 15 minutes away from the water. So it's pretty small. Like sushi to go to my favorite place. How far is Rycomb, Amanda? 10 minutes?
Like,
15?
Is that a
20 with
pig?
traffic? Yeah, about 15. What? Right
Is that a
here?
pig? Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so this is
Sorry,
my
I
favorite
just saw that right
Ghibli
now.
movie.
I literally just saw it right now.
It's my favorite Ghibli movie. It's called Porco Rosso, the Crimson Pig.
I want to ask Priscilla. She's seen it. She's all about the Ghibli
It's
movies.
one of my favorites. Yeah, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 of them up. It's the ones that I like. So I have Princess Mononoke, Howl's Moving Castle,
We
Nausicaa in the
just
Valley of the
watched that
Wind,
one
and
again.
Porco Rosso.
Bella watched that one
Nausicaa?
for the first time. The one with the moving castle. Oh.
Oh, House.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it was on. Priscilla's like, well, if you're going to start watching Ghibli, start with this one. Like, okay. I was like, this is probably the 18th time I've seen this, but okay. Porco
Uni,
Rosso.
do you know Porco Rosso?
I
Do
don't
you know Porco Rosso, Uni? Did our friendship just level up? Do you know Porco Rosso, Uni? I am so excited if you do.
I'm asking Priscilla. I've
I'm
never
waiting to
heard
see
of
it.
it. So that's why, like, I don't know. I've heard of Ghibli.
It's a
though.
good one. It's a good
Absolutely
one.
not. She hasn't, see?
Oh man, I got excited. She wrote Porco Rosso in the chat. I was like,
no
no way.
level up.
Oh, no level up today. All right, we'll look for another level up later, Uni. It's all
That's
right.
so funny.
It's absolutely one of my favorites. Gosh, I do recommend it.
The Flying Pig movie?
a
Is
lot
it
of
a
people
flying
like-
pig?
No, yeah, yes, he flies a plane. So it's kind of funny. It's a very cool story because basically he's this pilot, and then actually I can explain it just from this picture here. In the background, that's a photograph, and the one that has his face crossed out, that's him. So what happened is he got cursed for being a womanizer.
Oh, turns to swine.
He got turned into a pig for being a womanizer, and the movie is all about him growing from that.
Got corrected
well,
on how
not
to
just
spell
a
Ghibli.
womanizer.
Yeah. Priscilla's seen it, but she never finished watching
GHI.
it. She understands. She knows.
Yeah, it's one of my favorite movies. I love the way it ends.
I didn't know how to spell it, so I got corrected on how to spell it. Ghibli.
He's just really cool because, yeah. Anyways, watch the movie. Watch the movie. It's a fun one. So I like
I'll have
that.
to
A lot of
watch
people
it.
like Castle in the Sky. I
It's
don't
okay.
like Castle in the
It's
Sky.
okay. I've seen it too many times. It's okay.
Yeah. A lot of people like Spirited Away. Spirited Away for me is like a fever dream. I don't like fever dreams, so I'm not big on Spirited Away.
I can't remember. I'm all sitting here. I was like, I don't know. I've watched so many of these with Priscilla. I'm lost.
We have a collection of them. As a matter of fact, my sister even just brought the DVDs too for my kids. She brought a bunch of the DVDs, and my daughter took claim of them. They're up in her room now. She's like, these are mine. I'm like, no, these are for everybody, but okay, you can hold on to them.
Porco Rosso. Porco Rosso. I don't know, but now I want some bacon. I want some breakfast burritos, sushi. I'm hungry.
Porco Rosso. In
food.
Japanese, it's called Kurenai no Buta.
Yeah, it's not even close.
I
You
think
tried,
it's
though.
called the Crimson Pig.
You tried. Porco Rosso. She tried. It's like, just adding O to everything to think you're speaking Spanish. She tried. Oh.
Oh yeah, it is Porco Rosso in English.
Oh, that's what it's called in English? Porco Rosso? Oh. It's only $5 to rent?
The movie is set in Italy, and so it makes sense that he'd be called Porco Rosso. It means the crimson pig.
See. I see now. I stand corrected. That I thought she was trying to say crimson pig in Japanese. Oh, $5 to buy? That's still not bad though. I'd rather buy it for $5 and give him $5 and have to rent it again for another $5 later. I'm cool with that. $5. I don't want to
Yeah,
spend
that's a good
$5,
one.
but you know, Priscilla might want to watch it. Actually, it sounds familiar now that you showed me the picture of Porco Rosso thingy with the flying pig, but I won't know
It's
until I
definitely
actually
most
watch
likely
it.
one that you.
I probably have
It's
seen
most
it.
likely one that you've seen in passing. A lot of people recognize it because they've seen it in passing. They haven't like sat down and watched it, but they like seen it and like seen its
Yeah,
clips and like, oh, that looks interesting.
and then I move on. Yeah, it's me.
Yeah,
Yep, yep.
yeah. Pork roast is one of the fun ones. I still actually have to see the boy in the heron. Didn't my sister bring the boy in the heron, Amanda?
Want to watch
No?
the
Oh,
Grave of
okay.
Fireflies?
Oh, that one's so depressing. Who wants to watch Grave of the Fireflies?
Uni. I heard
You
it's
wanna be
super.
depressed
She's like,
and
heard it's
sad?
super sad. Well, now you want to watch it,
Oh.
Uni. It is super sad according to Eder. Make sure you bring something to cheer you up. Like a book of bad dad
It
jokes.
is,
That'll
Uni.
cheer you up.
You know what? You know what, the uni? It is worth the watch.
My back hurts.
Because after being here in Okinawa, so it's about the war, okay? It's about the war in Japan, World War II.
She wants to cry.
And it's the story of
Who
two
is it?
young brothers.
Oh, you brought
Yeah,
me
it'll
almond
make
joy.
you. Oh,
Thank you, Bella.
Go to them.
I get both of them.
it'll make you
I got
ugly
the-
cry. Uni, trust
Thank you.
me.
You're welcome.
I
Drop
couldn't
on the
I
ground.
couldn't handle it.
Bye, Bella.
Porco Rosso, not Porco Rosso, excuse me. Grave of the Fireflies. That one gets me.
Not real food, but it'll work.
Amanda, what's the one about the guy who designed the plane again?
The Wright
Is
brothers.
that Where the Wind Rises or Wind Rises or something like that? That one's a good one.
Definitely the Wright brothers.
I actually really like what's the cat one? I forgot the name already.
Mm.
The first one is what? Oh, okay. Return of the Cat. Yeah. Oh, interesting. I liked Return of the Cat. That was a fun one.
I've seen parts of that one. I was
We
eating an
we actually
almond
are
joy.
really into. There is a studio now that it's that they oh gosh, what's the name of the studio, Amanda, that we started, the Boy and the Beast? Do you remember the name of that studio? Yeah, hold on.
I don't. Mmm. To eat anything right now, everyone. So good.
Is it the Boy and the Beast or is it the Beast and the Boy? Where
Yeah.
did it go? You know, I'll find it faster by searching for Summer Wars. There we go, Summer Wars.
See, Rita would find it before I even figure out what you guys are talking about. Like, huh?
So
I was
the
enjoying an almond joy.
studio-
I was like, I know he's looking for a movie. That's all I know.
The studio is called G Kids. But I would actually look for it by the director. What's his name? Mamoru Hosoda. Anyway, so he did a lot of different movies. Yeah, G Kids is actually the best way to find it now that I think about it. But his movies, his anime movies are really good. You know, I'll post them in the Discord so you guys can check them out later. Summer Wars is one of the ones that me and my wife like. We just got the one. Oh, you know what? I think I can. Hold on.
I like
Can
how
I?
all I did was point out, is that a pig?
And it
we're
turned into this.
we're
Hold on
into
a
this whole
second.
thing with all these movies. I wonder if... Yeah, both with Discord, 'cause I ain't gonna remember
Yeah, what
nothing
was-
besides Porco Rosso. That's it.
The Boy and the Beast. Can I? Hold on a second. Bring up Discord. Does this have that option?
I'm just trying to finish this, guys. And I'll talk. I'm hungry. I know candy is not a solution, but it's temporarily solving my
you're
issue.
just
So
1080? No? Okay, you get
it's not a good
to
solution
720p.
for me.
Okay, did it share the window?
Even my little Nessie's hungry. See? Little Nessie. Uh-oh. Yeah.
Did it
It
share
says
the window
watch.
to you guys,
It says
Chris?
watch stream. If I move my camera. What am I watching?
Oh, so it doesn't actually pull it in.
No, it doesn't pull it in.
Okay, I'll have to sort how that works later then.
We will figure that out for next
It's
time.
alright.
Well, guys don't even have to watch me eat now. Yes. Oh, now you do.
It's all right. It's all right. Next time.
Not good though.
I'll put it in the Discord. It
Um,
says it's been a while since I egged the card. Yeah, well, Grave of the Fireflies will.
I'm gonna watch
bring
it
that
just
up to
because I
you.
heard it's sad, and I was like, oh, I see how sad this is. Grave of the Fireflies, Grave of the Fireflies, and Porco Rosso. I'll remember those, only because of Lord of the Flies. Grave of the Flies. Oh man, my back is hurting. But yeah, so everybody, that's usually how this goes. You know, we share something, we talk, and then we get thrown off subject when we're done sharing. We don't get thrown off stuff. We were done talking, and then we just started talking about other stuff. It's usually how it goes all the time.
Just transition. Netflix has what, Uni?
Oh, which one? Which one? Because we just talked about like 7 different movies. You know about Porco Rosso
Sorry.
or the Grave of the Flies.
I'd be pretty impressed if Netflix had license for those.
Actually, Netflix does, because that's where we were watching the House of the whatever the house one. No, I can't. say
House
the name.
Moving Castle?
Yes, and
Oh,
so
dude,
it was
there you
so
go.
mad because I think it was Netflix or maybe it was Hulu. It was one of the two, but Fireflies. So it's on Netflix. She was mad because the lip sync, like how they dub it over, was really bad. Like, they got like a crappy version on there. She was so mad watching it.
Yeah.
But Bella enjoyed it.
It's 'cause
Fireflies.
the older ones were made only in Japanese.
Mm-hmm.
Some of the newer ones, I think Porco Rosso actually has an American release date and everything, so it had American voiceover. So it shouldn't be off. If it's off, then it's Netflix. I've
Netflix
never
is always
noticed it
off.
being
I could be
off.
watching a movie and all of a sudden Netflix goes off. It's stuff. It's annoying.
Yeah, the subtitles and the audio's gone off for me before.
You see their lips moving and words are not coming out, and the words are coming out. You're like, what? Well, yeah.
I'm reading
That's
words,
good.
but I'm not hearing words.
I'm like, I'm not even watching this. It gives me a headache. It literally does. Like, it makes my brain feel like it's falling apart. Like, I can't do this. Unless I'm watching, like, an old school Godzilla movie where I know it's supposed to look bad. But when I'm watching, like, Netflix and it's doing it, and it's like, oh. It makes my head hurt. It really does.
Anyways, but yeah, I recommend those. Check them out.
Crazy kids.
I hope you guys get as much enjoyment out of it as I do.
Yeah, we'll end up watching some movies later. Probably tomorrow. I don't know about later today. Anyways, what do you want to do, Eder? What do you want?
I've got Apex. What do I have? I should say that I have.
Like, he's like, I have Apex. I was like, if it's Apex, I'm stuck with mouse and keyboard. And I don't think we have help. I need all the help I could get. I couldn't even help myself.
Gosh, I don't think you have any of these. I've got Rivals, Apex, Fortnite, Split Fiction, Overwatch, Rocket League, and Gran Turismo. I think you only have Apex.
Like, I got Fortnite, but look at my CPU and everything's at its end of its life.
In all fairness, I haven't really been playing all that much anyway, so that's why like it's just kind of default multiplayer games that are on my console right now.
Right. If I had a pig movie, I'm sorry. If I had the pig movie, I'm sorry. I'm confused.
Huh?
I don't know. You need to put like, if I had the pig movie, I'm sorry. Why are you sorry? I don't understand. I'm sorry for you too, Uni. Apology accepted.
Okay.
I'm waiting for Dilly to
Thanks for
come
the
on
apology.
repo. Oh, you're talking about, okay. Maybe, she's waiting for Dilly and repo. Alright, well, enter.
Oh, you guys do repo then? Do it.
No, we got her. No. Repo tomorrow. Then repo tomorrow. Unless nobody joins, then I won't play Assassin's Creed. We're gonna do Apex.
man,
You're gonna die with me in Apex, Eder, okay? We're gonna do who can get 100 damage first.
All right.
I can't even get 50. No,
I
I'll do
wonder
Apex,
if it would
it's
be
fine.
better for me to invite you to a party in Apex and bring you into my servers.
Sure, why not? I mean, I suck anyway. If I hate the pig movie, I'm sorry. Oh, okay. If I hate the pig movie, that makes way more sense. Judy.
Don't feel bad.
Totally
if you don't like
makes
it, you don't
sense.
like it. I'm not gonna be mad.
If I had the pig movie, I'm sorry. That made no sense, but the hate, totally. Yeah.
I mean,
I couldn't even put words in the word with hat. I'm like, does she, are we supposed to feel bad she owns it? I don't know. That's funny.
Right?
Alright. Well, then I will
Don't worry
see
about
you
that. That's good.
in the world of Apex. You want to end in prayer for the original part of what we were talking about. Then we'll move on.
No problem. Yeah, let's pray. All right, dear Heavenly Father, thank you so much for this time together, just to fellowship, enjoy, to talk about your word, to be remembering to have a heart of love for one another, and reaching out to take care of one another in any way we can. And even just the fun conversations that I went into, Lord, with movies and games, and just enjoying fellowship. God, I thank you so much for my friends, my extended families across the seas, Lord. I continually pray for Craig and the whole Zamuna family, God. I could pray that you just continue to take care of them, be with them, guide them, provide for the family and all their needs. Lord, I pray for Uni and her family, Lord. Just continue to fill them with your love and joy. Father, I pray that you would just continue to work on their behalf, and just continue to provide and bring the things that they need, Lord. And most importantly, just dwell in the hearts of the family, God. And Lord, I thank you so much again for Danny, Lord. Even though he's not able to be here right now, Lord, he might be listening. I don't know, Father, but please just be with my brother, just as he's preparing and counting down the days to where he can be with his family, Lord. And I pray that you just continue to be with him in all the efforts that he's making, just to be with them, Lord, and pour out in him and through him, Lord. In the same way that I prayed for Craig and Nene, just continue to guide Danny, provide for him with your love and joy. So, Father, I pray for any of those people who stopped by and listened, heard your word, or just heard the fellowship. I pray that they would be encouraged today. I pray that they'd be able to enjoy and know that they're loved by someone, God, and it's always loved by you. So please just be with those people and continue to use us to minister your gospel and minister to people. We love you, Heavenly Father, and we pray this in Jesus' name. Amen.
Amen. Alright, Eder. I'll see you there.
All right, I'll see you there.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I'll see you there, Eder. Stupid screen keeps turning on and off. Bye, Eder.
Bye-bye.
This screen's making me so mad. How'd you like the call? It was fantastico. It was great. It was wonderful. Alright, oh, the computer's about to do something. So I notice when the computer starts acting up, one thing it does is, see how there's a black thing, I guess you could say a fish in the black. When I put my mouse over any of the icons, it does all of them black and it stays like that. So either my computer's going to crash, computer might just freeze, or computer's going to reset everything but not crash. But in there somewhere it's going to crash. Or this flickering on and off is the most it's going to do, but it's struggling. So, adios Uni, enjoy repo. We'll see you on the flip side of whatever. Enjoy repo. Alright, as I open up this, I think I need to switch these back. No, that's the wrong one, that's camera. Camera. That's on Assassin's Creed still. I know you're waiting for game, I'm waiting for game. Dang, that's small. Why did it shrink? That's big again. Yeah, we'll see about repo tomorrow. I might post it. Kids might want to hang out, so might postpone anything in the evening time. Maybe I'll talk to the silence. Oh, I want to grab the controller. Problem solved! Disconnected! Dirty control. Solves all problems. Uh-oh, I gotta change this one too. No, it says oh, I'm on the star screen, that's why. I know you can select star screen only. That's weird. Now let me turn the AC death counter off. Alright, back to struggling. Struggle bus is real. Here we go. If I get a kill, I'll be happy-o. Why? Bam. Now I'm telling you right now, Eder, the best thing to do is not put it on trios.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Until I learn to kill people, then I don't have to make my randoms extremely upsetting. I don't think I can handle the feedback from anybody right now. I can't even handle my own feedback.
You're alright. Well, you're on Japanese servers. Who's gonna say anything?
Oh, that's true. Huh? Let's go back to trios then. Back to trios. You're right. You are 100% right. First, you're gonna be like, "What is this guy speaking to me? Why? How is he here?"
What is he saying?
And if they understand, it was that one rare time. Remember the dude thought I was like a Texan? I was like,
Oh yeah,
what?
are you
That was
from
fun.
Texas?
Are you from Texas?
And then to me, are you from Brazil? I'm like, no.
That was so funny.
I love America. Cool.
We get some characters, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Back, left, right, quick, shoot, back, inventory. Pull this out, shoot this like this. We're ready.
All right, let's do it.
Hanamaru death.
26 at 1.
Is that what that means? It just means death.
Hanamaru death. No. Hanamaru. Well, Hana is like it's either a flower or a nose. Maru is like round. And then death is in English. So.
I like your server. I learned stuff. I get educated.
Huh?
I get educated on your servers.
I don't plan on letting
And ask questions now. Like the names. Like,
Oh, Hana. My always told me Hanamaru son they do at school that like if they did good on their exam or something, like instead of like writing 100%, they'll write Hanamaru. So it's like good job dying kind of thing, I guess.
oh, you're 100% right.
Can we crash land?
Right, you know what I'm saying? Dude, that's cool.
Let's rock and roll.
I'm gonna die quick. I'm just letting it get down. If I'm the last man standing, I apologize.
Let's go up on the wall. Let's go up on the wall, guys.
On the wall. We got one squad. Ooh, I don't know what gun to use.
I'm gonna land right on my ping. And
One.
Fighting.
Dude,
Ow.
a gun. Give me a gun game. No, Hanamaru!
I don't know
Don't
how to
die!
I tried to jump and I pressed the wrong button. I got 85 damage. Win at her! It's all up to you, Sumo! I didn't know how to do my tactical.
No, slide!
My dead friend, right? Definitely would have through my tactical actually gave some shield.
Sorry, Hanamaru. No, you don't apologize. You did fine.
It's my fault.
Hey, I broke 100.
Well, Edder's first one to do it. 1 point, Edder, none for me. You get 5 points.
I
for
gotta
the
say the new
Party
character's
leader.
ability to march
Did you
was
requeue
useful.
us? Says you have to
Requeue party
requeue
too.
us.
Sorry, I forget to do that.
Evo harvesters are now available.
That's your stuff now. Aw, Hanamaru left us.
Oh, he did.
That's okay. He said sorry, is that what he said? I didn't even see the thing. I'm sorry too. I'm sorry I'm a disappointment. Some. 4115. Some.
Hello,
Dude, no,
Some.
see, by the time we get to the end of the season, our distribution's gonna be on that other side of the hill. Trust me, Eder. Just trust me on this.
And it's just bot lobbies.
And I'm probably still gonna get.
Sure, we can come to an agreement.
I gotta remember that when I'm running towards something, to stop running towards something. There's other like directions, you know, left, right, back.
Yeah.
Time to rise and shine, mga kapatid.
I really feel like what I need to do is take a picture, or like write everything like a sticky note, and then just try to memorize it in my brain.
Introducing your champion.
This does this, this does that, this is this. Because Priscilla even told me, she's like, didn't you take keyboard class or something in
I'm
high
the
school?
jump
Like,
master.
no.
This is the exciting part.
Ooh, let's go to the
There's a
north
prime spot for
pad.
mayhem.
Snipes and
I don't know how to
energy.
jump. How do I jump?
Let the games begin. Oh, I can't wait.
Whatever button you just pressed is exactly how
it
you
worked.
jump.
It did it. It did it.
I'm going there.
Move your
I'm
butt.
gonna try to
What?
take the.
Did they just
imaginary
fall
stick.
down?
Somebody fell? Wait, wait, wait.
Yeah.
Enemy landed close
Get out of here. You better jump down. My guns. My guns. Where'd they go?
Taking fire. Shattered an enemy shield.
I'm coming, friend.
Reloading.
I don't know how to do my tactical, though.
Recharging
Or
my
I
shields.
would.
Alright, I'm coming towards you guys. Forget this.
What's my tactical?
Hold on, I need to heal.
Execute. Next to Q. They're inside fighting at her.
Coming.
You're okay, though. Oh, he's getting executed.
First blood. Someone's being a
It's a
rascal.
top, second floor.
Serving him a knuckles.
Oh, dang it.
I'll get you amped up.
Serving him a knuckle sandwich. 1 minute and the ring's fist distance.
No, I suck at this.
Evo harvesters are now
Whoa.
I guess I found your off switch.
I should have.
Once I learn the buttons, I'm pretty sure I'll move around.
Alright. Flaco.
Sorry, Sam. I'm learning to not use my control. I'm just seriously, yeah, it's unplugged everyone.
Servers. Hurry up.
What's that say, Eder? Muno parado.
Is that Spanish?
I don't know. If it is, it's one of the two.
Parado.
You should know
It's like
both
stop.
of those.
Para no.
You're trilingual.
Muño? Muño parado?
Gonna be a good match. I can feel it in me stash.
Need to get good, son. Just kidding.
Will do.
Hi, I weather but I'll bring the sun.
I'll bring the sun. Cute.
Introducing
Ooh, a very experienced raid.
You can run,
Do
but
it.
you can't hide.
Yeah,
Oh, maybe
parado.
it's not even worth
I had my eyes closed and I was looking into my hand and deep into my brain, trying to tell it you can do this. You can do this.
We're gonna go to the mill.
Let's land this bird right there.
Heard that.
Right.
Bombs away!
Yes.
Two squads, that looks like.
Hey, I did the emote.
They're probably gonna land on the heavy armor.
I'm gonna land on the light.
Heavy weapon. Okay, I'll land over here with you.
Oh no.
There's the
No,
squad.
no, 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 no. I got punched.
Oh, Phil, don't stand in front of me.
Be free. You guys win these.
I need ammo.
Reloading.
Got
Found
it.
another.
First blood. Game bloody on.
I'm taking shots.
Oh, I thought that was a fuse. Did he knock fuse? Whoops.
Recharging my shield.
Where's the other
Watch
squad
yourself.
at?
Sorry, parado.
One attacking. Going
Yeah, that's
Colorado,
them.
be free.
So you can always just call us later.
Aw, they got you.
What can I say, kid? The future is
GG's.
used.
GG, friend. Don't be sorry, it's my fault. I'm trying to learn how to use this thing called the mouse and keyboard.
Oh, you're alright.
Evo harvesters are on.
I will tell you, Eder, when they're in front of you, it is so hard to shoot them.
Cheers for the help. I owe you.
Yeah, I bet.
It was just like all over. I was like, I can't even remember how to swap to the EVA. I wanted the EVA, not the G7.
For me, at least, I have a little bit of the assistance from the aim assist, but even that is just only sometimes.
I say it would take me 2 weeks before I ever got it. So. We're living up to that, aren't we? I would ask, what does that say? But I don't know what it says. Look, we're the very bottom team, Eder. We are the bottom of the barrel. You ever been to a Cracker Barrel? Eder?
I have actually, yeah. Man,
Pretty-
that place that we went to with your mom was the Cracker Barrel, right? Yeah, we have.
Yeah, you're right.
Very heavy foods, but yummy.
A long time ago. I had to think like, yeah, we did go to Cracker Barrel. Yes. Well, we're on the very
Hi,
bottom. Of that
Popeyes.
barrel. Oh, look, see, Eder gets the
Bottom of the
enjoy
barrel.
The little one again. All I
Yeah.
get is the look at this little nesty thing that Uni made a long time ago. I still have this.
I'll try the new character, but I like Shoes better.
I would love to try the new character if I knew how to play him.
I've been dying to take the gloves off.
I tried him twice, the 2 matches I did, and I got off.
Yeah. You're like, done.
2. So he die. Weird.
This is your champion.
Or something. I'm like, oh, dead now.
I'm the jump master. Let's stay together. It'd be a good idea to land here, diba?
That
Okay.
target. Why, yes.
Let's
I'm
do
gonna
it.
land on the pad.
Jumping. Remember
I'm
to
gonna
keep
try
your
to take
mouth
the
closed.
Magnum sniper time.
Oh,
What
my
happened?
goodness.
What's going on, Eder?
Everybody.
I got a chance to get no
Everybody.
damage. Is that what you're saying?
Everybody dropped.
Over there.
Gun, get
Yeah,
gun,
do it,
get
man.
gun.
I'm gonna land here. Holy moly.
Landed close by.
Oh no, they got one! Yeah!
got it.
Whoa, wait, what? That makes no sense.
Go away,
What
man.
they had,
Are you kidding me?
oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh.
Oh, there's already a sniper up there.
Recharging shields.
So watch out.
How did they end up with
Watch
2
out.
guns? There was only 1 gun up there.
Happy ya.
I don't even know how to
But
run.
they-
Like,
Shredded that bow shield.
Attention.
I'm just gonna hide right here.
Someone got first blood, and that someone was not me.
I killed an enemy.
I'm gonna be right here.
Cowards died many times.
Shields up. Shield if you need it. Oh, happy Oh, GG's happy
I took a shot. I wanted to see if I could shoot him.
Death box here.
Good job, friend.
Enemy on me.
Good job. That
That's chosen. This won't hurt. Hold on.
Oh, I'm sorry, Phil.
when I landed up there, there was 2 bow checks.
Eliminate the
And
enemy.
somehow the guy that was shooting me had a gun. Trying to figure out
Oh, is
how you start with a gun. Correct, right? 2 bow checks, that's all there was? That's all I ever saw. 2 bow checks.
is the bow check ground loot now?
Yes. And there was 2 of them. They beat me to one, and they took the other. Or I took the first, they beat me to the other one I was trying to get. And then also I was getting shot with the random gun that they picked up. And there was no guns up there that I remember seeing.
No.
If there was.
Hey, Amanda,
Mine is a bad.
will you be at the banquet this semester? Do you want to go?
Amy, thanks for that reaction button.
The
Welcome
19th,
to
Monday the
what will be
19th?
The worst games ever of Apex. The worst season of my career.
Usually when we have the baby, they let us, yeah. So like Melissa might be there with Ellie,
I still say 2 weeks for
Dean
you.
with Dewey. What's up, son?
2 weeks. So next
Is it not installing?
Saturday.
What does it
Or
say?
I get lucky. If I get lucky, I might record.
Oh, you have to delete something.
Got too much memory fused up on the Switch.
Yeah, no, he's gonna load it on the PS4 because we're on my server, so it'll probably let him join now.
Oh yeah.
Let me see.
And then we'll have a teammate to carry me.
Delete Destiny. Delete Destiny.
Sean Poco, how are you?
Being on this side of the screen.
Yeah, delete it, bro.
Exciting.
All right, buddy. Now download Apex or update Apex.
Hey, you're as new as me.
This is your champion.
Stop hitting on and off the computer screen.
Oh no, it's smoking you,
I'm the
huh?
jump master. Are we feeling a hot drop or?
Hot drop, hot
Or
drop.
am I using this guy again?
We'll go down here.
Devastated kills. Let's go to the
Strategy-wise,
wall.
this is a
Yeah.
good spot. Jumping! Remember to keep your mouth closed for.
We got one, ladies and gentlemen. We got one.
I think we should go there.
They're,
got
they're
this.
kind of following.
Oh, dang, they're fast. How are they so fast? It must be a mirage decoy.
Memo, enemy landed close by. I've been
Oh gosh, we're getting shot. I didn't punch that.
Nothing here.
Ah, oh my gosh, I'm an idiot. I opened up my menu.
What? Oh, I got shot. That's why.
Enemy taken down.
Give me that visible res. It's not on your ship, huh?
That Mirage is pretty much. Oh no, he healed, huh?
I won't let the other one in. I won't let the other one in. You win.
Oh.
I don't know the other one in the door. They all landed on me, started punching me, and then I pressed Q, and I guess I pressed some other button and opened up my backpack.
Phil, that goes upstairs. Elena's got to come down and put that
No,
away.
I told Priscilla I should just get a really small mini keyboard that literally has only the buttons.
Upgraded and good to go.
Yeah, huh?
That way I don't like, oh, Max
hotkey
Deli's
keyboard.
way over here pressing like Y and U because my fingers just drift away.
You know what I did with my old keyboard?
Threw it away. I would throw it my way if I didn't need it for this other stuff called typing.
I painted my keyboard for the hotkeys for what does what.
Ooh, maybe if I did that and then use my peripheral so I learn where everything really is. Like, oh, nope, you're not on the colors.
Let me use fuse.
Time to get out there and shoot with reckless abandon. Bloody light.
Fuse, the fuse.
The big guy.
Way better with fuse.
Just see.
I'm here to have fun.
What
And
this.
pretty serious about both.
Phil, take this up to Elena. She's got to put it away, but be careful not to
Introducing
be.
your champion.
I wish all of you could fight tomorrow too.
Left
Or you'll
shift
be
is
dead.
sprint.
Puku, puku.
Jump is space.
Not telling you what to do, but that's a great landing
Okay.
zone.
I like it.
Sige.
What? SpaghettiOs.
I'm gonna land on the fingers. Oh no, I should land near our team.
Rethinking our strategy. How about moving there?
You don't want to go there? Okay,
I'm gonna land on the heavy.
question it. Oh, what?
I'm coming, guys. I'm coming. Hopefully I can help.
Recharging my shields. Don't worry about me.
I opened the bin. The dude was
Down a
facing
squad,
the whole different direction. Still got everything.
Deploying me now to cluster.
Whoa, I'm getting some lag.
Get him,
Are we on
get him.
PC banners?
I don't know, but I broke the guy for you.
Cluster firing.
Whoa, I'm getting some bad lag. Right here, Eder.
Ring fry.
Yeah, I was skipping some frames when I went to look from the door.
You lost.
No
I
lag.
won. Did you expect a different outcome?
Dude, frames are dropping hard.
Evo harvester
Party
is
leader
now
decides to be
available.
cute. Yes, we know. Sorry there, my friend. I couldn't be of any
I have
assistance.
chosen an upgrade.
Hey, open the
Enemy on me.
Did it
I ain't even
update,
cracked
Phil?
100 damage yet.
Hi.
I'm hoping for like that super carry. Oh, Hana.
There you go. Ohana.
We're moving down. Quick. Quick.
Ah, okay.
Ang gabi ay lilipas din at liwanag ang papalik.
You can't spell problematic without M-E.
I'll represent you for a bit.
Sitting here looking at everything.
You want to keep him back on his mat, son?
This is your champion.
Switch won't connect with us.
Come and get me.
Ultimate ability is Z. I didn't even have an opportunity to get to the ultimate ability. I'm always dead.
Right? Coastal camp? Nah, I'm better off at barometer.
Enough landing around. We dropping.
I mean, I know what E and forward and jump is. That's as far as I've gotten.
Go ahead.
I wonder if having you on the team has automatically loaded PC players then.
Oh, yeah.
Cause like I'm on my servers, but I've got like 50 some ping, which is not normal for my servers.
All I know, that jumped down. Everybody's up there.
Are they?
Yeah. Of course. Two. I don't remember how to open my backpack.
Attention. First
Whatever.
blood. The battle happens quick. Be ready.
Drag here. I still don't know how to move around and do stuff.
Round one. Beginning ring countdown.
Next ring's far. Wow, really far. No worries. I can be fast.
Went over to fight.
There should be one in front of us here somewhere.
Ring close in 1 minute. Run and slide.
Yeah, up there.
Hostile spotted.
Ah, I missed everything! Why?
I'll get you amped up.
Oh, now I'm getting lag. What in the world?
Enemy shield broken.
No!
Won't close
Yes,
the
we
deal.
did it, Eder. We killed someone together.
Just giving my shields a recharge.
Light ammo here.
Two. Yeah.
Rings around the
Eder
corner.
got a kill before. That's 5 points for Eder.
Yay!
Gonna have stickers.
I did something. Yay!
I can't even control the shots.
We'll be toasted by the ring if we don't move.
I think his teammates went to go fight the other ones up top. The Sentinel.
Yeah,
That's too bad.
I'm headed over towards Johanna.
Enemy on
Wrong
I
button.
need ammo.
Oh, bud, don't pay attention to me.
Weapons enhanced. Ladies and gents, let's
So how
go.
did I open this up earlier? I pressed a button. Oh gosh, I did. I figured it out.
My weapons enhanced and ready to die.
I'll keep the energy. I'm on my way. B. Way over there.
Care package on the way.
I'm almost there, Johanna. Hold on.
Gotta hop
There's
up
someone to
here.
your left.
Center.
Select fire.
Yep.
Contact with us.
Wow, that's not what I meant to do, but okay.
They went to the top. Watch out.
Fellas know the drill. Reload it.
How do I... Oh, they're getting a res. No, I pressed the button. Throw that!
Push him.
Yeah, so he's pushing.
Woo! Sniper from the west.
On your feet. Last time, got your back. Passing you the sugar.
Yeah, there's a whole different squad.
Watch yourself.
If we were on the same team, you would be happy about this.
GG's.
GG, friend.
Bummer.
GG.
That's so dumb. When he landed, I ADS'd, and his land pulled my auto aim down at the ground, so I shot his legs instead of his head.
I died.
Yep. I was like, oh, I'll get the
I
res
did,
and
I
just
died.
drop my butt on him.
Yeah, see, I
The
got shot
sniper
twice.
from the west.
So I only registered the first shot, but then I saw the second shot take more life, and I didn't understand what happened. That has some fire action. I was like, that's the first shot. Second shot, no, you can't, bro. Because the longbow don't shoot that fast.
Come on, we've got work to do.
Sacrifice for what's worth it. They're worth it.
Oh my gosh. Alright, guys. Got it at a 5 at the end of that career kills.
This is your champion.
My first MNK kill. MNK kill. Has to happen eventually.
You got it. You got it.
I'm Jump Master. Remember,
I'm
any
kind of
weapon
sketched
is
out
better
right
than
now
no
because I've never known
Let's
these
land
servers
this
to
safe
have
without listening with his thoughts on
lag
display.
like this.
Let the games begin. Oh, I
Right?
can't wait.
Yeah, it's probably just because I'm on your It's like that. Y'all suffer. Everyone.
Let's go.
Maybe it could also be though when they consolidated the servers. Remember?
Zip line over there.
Oh my gosh.
No.
He punched me! I'm gonna shoot him in the face. I knew it. I'm a jerk.
Looks like the only true legend around here is me. And that story of the time
slam dunk to basketball, because I totally did.
Yeah, he was an Instabox, huh?
He'll fix you up.
I'm the new kill leader. Excelsior.
Reloading.
I do not want the bow check.
Someone's there, Ed. Watch out.
Oh, someone's here.
Dude, the connection's crazy. You were already like on the other side and you were still
Recharging my shield.
fires fast now, huh?
Yeah, it does.
Interesting. Sorry, Ryu. Back to Street Fighter 2 for you.
It becomes more useless. That's my only damage, the one shot with the wingman.
This is probably my last one, dude.
I'm actually in the same boat. Yeah, that's alright. Let's do it. Let's get this kill.
Do something. Please pass 100 damage. My goal.
My goal is to help you get a kill.
Yeah, I know. I'll figure this out eventually. I don't play it enough. It's probably like my 10th match on mouse and keyboard now. Total. I mean, it's not like I sit here and play another game. Because when I play Assassin's Creed and everything, I become like handy dandy controller. Like, I'm not gonna suffer all the way around. I'm gonna suffer in this game. That's it. I'll remember season 25 as my least favorite season ever. Unless I actually
We're all here for a love of the game.
Fortunately for you, you are not my target today.
like the TV show radio?
Say that again?
Oh, guy, Asuka said radio. What about like feedback? I think it's feedback. Maybe it's feedback from your headset.
This is your champion.
It might be me.
Radio? Oh, nope, I still hear you. Hot dogs.
That is an ideal landing place.
Let's do it.
Sige.
Never. An intelligent fighter would land there.
Sige.
You can take us wherever you want, Asuka.
You can even take us like way out, like those islands out there.
Again.
Dude, the same result for me.
There is a squad with us. I'm not sure where they're landing. I'm gonna land near the ping. I see this white map thing right there. Oh, there's nothing there. I'm gonna land right here.
Watch yourself.
What? There's no way, dude. I knocked somebody!
Get him! Go.
I'm out of
I have a memo! He's gotta die!
Keep the healing going.
I did it! I finally killed somebody!
Go.
I did it! I'm so proud of myself. I stopped looking at the keyboard down the hill.
I can't get up there.
Stay here, friend.
There we go. Gambate!
Ow! There's Be free, Asuka.
Come on.
I did it!
use your head.
Fair and square. He was running for his life. I just had to aim and run. He wasn't fighting back till never.
I'm gonna go up
What
and
did
get you,
it
Greg.
take? 2 weeks? 15 2 days.
What? Oh no, you died down there.
No, I was up top when I died.
Oh, I think.
How did I get right there?
That's a squad mate's banner.
Somebody punched me out.
I don't have heals.
Just giving my shields a recharge.
None of you.
That's how I get you. I'm glad I entered the other way.
Oh.
Dude, I can't even feel like ready to I can see them. The sound like makes no sense.
Gonna put it to use.
Run, Asuka! They're chasing you! Hightail it out. Bring me back right there, coach. I dare you. I'll be with good hands. Give me a second kill. Take him out.
Come back there. Oh, got it. Good
Take
try.
it back to that lobby.
Good
GG's,
try.
Asuka.
Let's got it.
Hey, you're gonna be part of my clip for my first kill ever, man. I appreciate it on mouse and keyboard. Much love, my friend. All right, Eder, take us out of here. How do we get out of here? Turn the lobby. Turn the lobby. Tab. And we did it. We're out of here. We did it. We got a kill. I'm happy.
All I did was stand behind you and eat up bullets so that you could get the kill.
I know Ballistics is there trying to save his friend. Like, I knocked that guy fair and square, okay?
That was awesome. I was like, no, give him his kills. So I just took all those shots.
Last match.
I stood
just
between
wanted
you and the
100
bullets.
damage.
Yeah, I'm glad we got it, man. I'm glad we got
Me
it.
too. Me too, because it puts a little bit of confidence that, hey, maybe I can learn this.
Yeah.
I just gotta learn. The one thing I gotta learn is to stop holding W down. Like in my mind, I'm lifting my finger up, but in reality, I'm not. I'm just running forward still. Like, no, stop it.
Yeah.
You need to stop pressing W. Yeah,
It's learning the A and D dance or whatever. That's what my friend Rusty said.
Oh, yeah.
He always does the A and D, the left and right dance. He said that's the one you gotta learn.
Well, yeah, I mean, I don't use these fingers. These 4 fingers, guys. I'm showing everyone these 4 fingers. They don't, just these thumbs get used. So, these fingers, yeah. So, they're learning. My brain's like, why? GG's though, Eder. Thank you for hanging out.
GG's, Craig. That was
Have a
so
good
fun.
night.
Yeah, I enjoyed it,
I'm
man.
glad we got a kill.
Yeah, you too.
Now to make a clip later. I'll catch you later, man. Have a good one.
Is Dilly streaming? Because I want to watch Repo.
He might be. I haven't looked
Okay,
at
I'll
my
check out
phone
his
yet.
stream.
If he is, just go look on his thing. I'll probably hang out
All
there
right.
after I eat something or while I eat. GG's though.
Nice. All right, cool.
See ya. Have a
GG's.
blessed one.
Catch you later, bro.
Bye. Bye. We did it, guys. I killed somebody. He was running for his life. Had havoc. I almost got ballistic too, but that's okay, man. I would have been excited for 2, but like, oh my gosh, it's just like on controller. I suck anyways. So 1 kill. We got 1 kill. I don't even know what my cash looked at my KD. What is it, like 0.1? That was fun though, man. Oh, Word Talk was great. All the after Word Talk was great. It was a good day. I'm hungry. I'm getting like a slight headache because I need to eat something. Guys, man, that's it though. Otherwise, I would have kept playing or even hopped on Repo or something. But I need to eat. I'm tired. We'll be on tomorrow morning, the usual, some Apex, and then Assassin's Creed. Repo in the evening. Actually, it's gonna be Assassin's Creed in the afternoon too, because. But I know my mother-in-law is coming to hang out. So maybe it's just Priscilla and her mom hanging out. Because I just sit there and don't conversate with anyone because I don't even know what they're talking about them, and I don't care. Not in a mean way, just I don't care. But so I'll probably just come downstairs and hang out with whoever hangs out in chat. My little robot friends stopped by. People wanted me to make pick sides on wars and stuff going on, which isn't gonna happen. The only side I pick is the kingdom side, the kingdom of God. That's it. It's the side I'm for life, man. For life, yeah. Anyways, thanks for hanging out today, guys. You guys are great. Eder, thanks for being part of my first M&K kill ever. I even remember we played a Battlefield 1980, whatever. We went to, I don't know if you were there. I know Matt Gilbert and everybody went to that PC LAN club thing. I didn't get any kill. I mean, I killed all my teammates and got banned because somehow I spawned into the jumbo jet. as the pilot. I don't know how to fly this thing right into the mountain. Banned for team kills. I never killed anyone in that game either. That was my first ever mouse and keyboard game, and I got banned and quit playing after that. And I think I was trying other games out that didn't involve people. Like getting banned for sucking and killing my teammates. Yeah, that was fun. Thanks, catch y'all tomorrow. Remember, man, if you ever need anyone to talk to, me and Ed are here. Again, we're not the best people to talk to, like counselor-wise. We don't see ourselves that way, but it's better to at least... I don't see myself as anything, but I'm here to listen and help guide you to things the best I can and give you the best, I guess I would say spiritual advice, but not spiritual, but more like godly advice, you know, to help you reconnect with the Lord and reconnect with life itself, with the Lord included. That's how I'm trying to say that, something like that. It'll make more sense next time I actually have something prepared to say. So, God bless you. Smile Jesus, love you guys. I'm out of here. Bye. Thanks. I'm so excited. I got a kill. You're going down, everyone. Maybe. I don't know. I got a kill.